Alright, so in terms of transferring your image, in terms of tracing, so you have to take into consideration a very important point. Usually when we're tracing, we would just put down the paper, right? We would just lay the paper down with the image that we want to trace, and then we would just go ahead and trace. Okay? Now, the only thing you would see on that other paper is the impression of it, which can be a little bit challenging. Now, in this case, we have a carbon paper, right? This is a black side and this is a gray side. You want the black side to be facing down and the gray side to be facing up. Then you put your image on it. Here's the secret to getting it accurately. You want to ensure that your paper does not slide. So you want to avoid at all times the paper from sliding. So you can use masking tape and just put a little masking tape on it so that it does not move. You want to make sure, I emphasize, that it does not shift. Alright, once you tape down your image, then you can go ahead and start tracing. If you don't have any masking tape, what you have to do is make sure you use your hand and hold the paper down firmly and try hard not to let the paper slide, or in other words, shift. Okay? And pretty much that should do it. Alright guys, so this is a easy way of practicing how to draw. It will develop your drawing skills. This is also a good substitute plan. Okay, very easy, and like I said initially, it helps to develop your drawing skills. As a matter of fact, this is how I started to learn how to draw as a child. I used to trace, and pretty much a lot of us do trace, and I can tell you this, even professionals do trace. So what I've noticed over the years is that even master artists trace. So you notice it's easy and it's quick to solve a problem, to transfer image. Alright, so here's what happens. Every time you'll see this commercial about Lucy, a little piece of technology that they're trying to sell, that they're saying that, hey, this thing helps to draw accurate portraits and all of that. But it's just like projecting an image on a canvas and tracing it for accuracy. Some people, for accuracy, they use the grid technique. But like I said, again, I will reiterate or place emphasis on the fact that this is what I used to do as a child before I started drawing independently, learn to trace. There's something else that came to my mind when I started preparing this plan for my students, is the fact that kids need help, and as an educator you have to humble yourself and be willing to help kids and hold their hands. And I mean literally hold their hands. I remember something that is very impactful, that has an indelible mark on me as a human being, and it informs my teaching strategies. My dad used to hold my hand with the pencil in my hand and help me to formulate the letters of my name. This is something I'm sharing for the first time in years, even since I no longer have my dad. So it is something that we all need to do, and I have to do it as well as a teacher and as a dad. Be patient with students and don't expect them to be growing faster than their normal growth rate. They can do only some things because of their developmental stage, and so we have to be patient with them. I couldn't at that time write my name at that age, and my dad was willing to hold my hand. He put his hand over my hand to hold the pencil, to formulate my penmanship, to help to develop my penmanship. So it's simply like holding someone's hand to let them be able to walk without toppling over, and until they are fully able to balance on their own. It's the same thing with this art. So it's good to practice this. After I graduated or after I grew beyond tracing, for me it was beneath me when I became excellent at drawing. And it was around middle school there, about elementary level, during that time period, that I quickly developed drawing independently without having to trace. And like I said, it would be beneath us at that time because pride, and you are growing and you are full of confidence, and you can draw without tracing. But the foundation was laid tracing, so it's as simple as that. So what I have here is a print photocopy of an image, any image you want, whatever subject matter, in this case a little puppy, and then the carbon paper, what we call printing paper or graphite paper. And there's your transfer of your image. Voila! Hope you enjoy, and I hope you practice this, and yeah, do more of this. I plan to do more of it with my students, helping them to know that there are different strategies, there are different techniques, and this is where modern technology evolves from. And this is just to strategize and thinking that, hey, there are many solutions to problems. Art problem solving skills is what I teach my students. There is a way. And just like the engineer thinks, there is a way. Okay? So from now on, this will sharpen your precision capability. In other words, accuracy in terms of your drawings. Practice it. And what it will do, it will build your mind, and it will leave an indelible mark on your mind, and then you'll start working from memory, and your psychomotor skill will develop. Your fine psychomotor skills will develop. Your drawing ability will grow tremendously. Alright, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Oh, please remember to subscribe to my art channel, my YouTube channel, for more activities like these. Alright, bye.